Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are in the A350 once again, this time in the Qantas livery, and I think you already know what's coming, but we are in London and we are going to be doing Project Sunrise again. But as you can clearly see, the sun has already risen. We're a little bit late, but it's better than nothing. So let's just get straight into this aircraft and then we can take off right away. So we can get our batteries on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, the plane isn't working apparently. Alright, we've reloaded. Turn on the external power. Turn on our IRSs to nav. Nav light is on. Seatbelt signs can come on. No smoking, no mobile, armed. Look at that. We are going to be very heavy today. So if we go to our flight ops, we go to sim brief import. As you can see, we are Qantas 1. I know it's Qantas 2, but I just did Qantas 1 from London down to Sydney. Sim brief import on our fuel, and it turns out we already have all of our fuel ready to go. Fuel's been set and payload has been set. So anyway, if we have a look at our OFP, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 step climbs. It's pretty standard, honestly. We can set up our FMC or MCDU. We can put this to surveillance. We are not connected to anything right now since nothing is online, but we could get some ATC once we reach Australia, maybe India. We've received our flight plan. We can insert that. Departure we can set, which is the Det 1 Juliet departure on runway 09 right, 09 right, Det 1 Juliet. That's our flight plan. We go here, it's going to be 3-4 left with the Odale 7 arrival, and that's been set. We could go to fuel and load, and I didn't know this, but you could just press enter on these and it will just do all the stuff for you. Our passenger number, we actually have to enter though, which is sad. And finally, our takeoff performance, which is super easy since INIBUILDS always does the best takeoff performance and landing performances. So we can sync our FMS and then sync the takeoff and then sync the departure runway. Flaps 2 for today, and we're going to need toga thrust. So we can compute that. 159, 161, 169. Put this to surveillance. We can put our squad code to 2000 since there's no one here. Now we can just wait for the IRS to align, which is right there. IRS aligned in 5 minutes. In the meanwhile, we could turn on the APU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can turn on the fuel pumps and then turn on our APU. We can set the QNH, which is a 1009. 1009. Constraints, VOR 1, terrain, traffic, VOR 2, and then airport. We're going to do that for both. Flight director on. We can switch this to 6000. And meanwhile, the APU is available, so we can put the bleed on, turn off the external powers. We don't really need them anymore, so we can go to ground. GPU off, and then chocks off. There is a little bug with the INIBUILDS A350. For some reason there is like no textures, I guess, for the doors, so that's why you see like the A and the S in Qantas. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's just this livery, but it is a little bit messed up. I haven't even checked fully over our OFP. So flight time today is expected around 18 hours and 49 minutes, which isn't bad compared to last time, which was around 19 and a half hours. And our IRS is aligned. We can go to ARC here, 10. Alright, where is the cargo? And which one of you is driving it? And we should be able to see a person here. Yes, okay, our pushback is actually working. Parking gear. Here we go. We can now release our parking brakes. We can start all of our engines now. So ignition start and start engine number 2.
If instructed to use it, slip it over your head, fasten the straps, and pull them tight. Inflate by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Only inflate your vest when exiting the aircraft. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft, 4 in front of the wing and 4 behind the wing. In the event of an evacuation, follow.
And now we can start engine number 1. Okay, now we can set our parking brakes since we are in position now. Parking brakes set. Alright, so engine 1 is now available. I forgot to turn on the beacon light, and now we can turn on the taxi lights. Master switch off, the APU, and then APU bleed is off. Flaps 2. Okay, flaps 2 is set, and now we can put our auto brakes to RTO, ground spoilers arm, and then takeoff config. Everything is normal, and now we can start our taxi. Alright, parking brake off, apply a little bit of thrust. We can turn on our chrono now. That's put that TIRA. Lane lights on, strobe lights on, nose light takeoff. I feel like that's it. I'm definitely forgetting something, but I don't know. Alright, we are lining up here for our departure. Alright, probably one of the worst lineups ever. Throttle. Half throttle. There we go. V1 rotate. Alright, positive rate of climb, gear up. And flaps 1. Alright, autopilot can come on and thrust levers to climb. Flaps to up, well 0, ground, spoilers down, nose lights can come off, and I would say that that was one of my best departures ever. Anyway, let's just say that we are clear to have an open climb, because most of this is quite literally just you staying at 6,000. Our step altitudes are in there, in the box. I'll see you once we reach flight level 330. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because I need to turn landing lights off and blah, blah, blah. So I'll see you when we reach 10,000. Anyway guys, we are at 10,000, and one thing I definitely forgot was set standard pressure. Well, anyway, besides that, we can turn only seatbelts to auto, landing lights auto. That's pretty much it. We'll see you when we get to 33,000. Alright guys, we have reached our first step climb, which is flight level 330. There's still a long way to go. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I wake up, because it's time for me to go to bed. Bye! Alright guys, I woke up from my sleep and we are currently around 5 hours away from Sydney, which is really good because I don't really want to do this. Overnight we step climbed to flight level 370 and we've got another one coming up which is going to be 390, and we'll have lots of fuel to spare while landing in Sydney. So I'll see you guys when we reach our top of descent. In the meanwhile, enjoy the sunrise. Alright guys, as you can clearly see, we have finally reached the top part of Australia, which is amazing. We've been in the air for 14.5 hours and we still got a long way to go. Okay, we are connected to the Vatsim network now, and now we just wait a little bit. Alright guys, we are reaching our top of descent. We are connected to the Vatsim network, but so far there are no controllers online whatsoever at Sydney, so might be a little bit sad. I'm feeling they'll change quite soon. There's an ATIS there, I don't know where it's coming from, but yeah, okay. So we do have ATC on the line, online apparently. So yeah, we have been in the air for 17 hours 35 minutes. So far it's been a great flight, but now it's coming to the end because we are reaching I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, we can go to our destination info. Be easier if I just do this. Destination, no, approach. Okay, so we need to go to our landing performance, sync weather. Okay, so it's 030 right now, so it's 030 at 17, and then now outside temperature is 27 degrees, which is quite hot. Oh, 27. Our QNH for today is 1022. 1022. And our barrow for today, I'm gonna just check the charts right here. Give me a moment. So we are doing the ILS for runway 34 left, and the barrow for today is 220. So we can enter that in. We've got around 10 minutes until our top of descent. So yeah, I'll see you at the top of descent. Melbourne Center, Qantas 1. G'day, flight level 390.
Qantas 1, Centre, g'day, squawk code 1503.
1503 for the squawk, Qantas 1.
Qantas 1, identified and star clearance available.
Go ahead for Qantas 1.
Qantas 1, cleared O'Dale 7 arrival, runway 34 left. When ready, descend to flight level 290.
Adele 7 arrival for runway 34 left. When ready, descend to flight level 290. Qantas 1.
Qantas 1, descend 9000 QNH 1023.
Descend to 9000 QNH at 1023. Qantas 1.
Qantas 1, reduce speed to 250 knots.
250 knots. Qantas 1.
Qantas 1, descend via star to 7000, runway 34 left, expect ILS approach.
Down to 7000, runway 34 left, expect ILS, Qantas 1.
Qantas 1, turn right heading 120.
Turn right heading 120, Qantas 1.
Qantas 1, descend to 4000.
Down to 4000, Qantas 1.
Qantas 1, descend to 3000 and reduce speed to 210 knots or less.
Down to 3000, speed at 210 or less, Qantas 1.
Qantas 1, turn left heading 050.
050, Qantas 1.
Delta.
Alright, we could go flaps 1.
Clear direct to Nicola. Qantas 1, turn left heading 010 to intercept, cleared ILS 34 left approach.
Left turn at 010 to intercept, cleared ILS at runway 34 left, Qantas 1.
Jetstar 420, descend 10,000. Qantas 1, contact Sydney Tower on 120.5, see ya.
Sydney Tower 120.5, Qantas 1, see ya. Sydney Tower, good day, Qantas 1, ILS runway 34 left, 10 mile.
Qantas 1, heavy Sydney Tower, good afternoon, continue approach.
Continue approach, Qantas 1. Flaps 3. And finally, flaps 4.
Qantas 1, heavy, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Clear land, 34 left, Qantas 1. Oh, this is getting very windy. Alright, you know what, we can take control. We can take control now.
500.
500.
400. 300. 100 above. 200. Minimum. 100.
Flight slow.
50. 40.
Flight slow.
30. 20. 10.
Alright, welcome to Sydney.
Qantas 1 Heavy, welcome to Sydney. Vacate left when able and contact ground 121.7.
Vacate left when able, contact ground 1217, Qantas 1, see ya. We can vacate here, and then contact ground. Sydney ground, Qantas 1, vacated runway 34 left via Alpha 3.
Qantas 1, welcome to Sydney, taxi Alpha, cross 25, continue Alpha. Do you have a gate preference?
We could take any gate in International 1, Qantas 1.
Qantas 1, continue Alpha, International 2, gate of your preference, good day.
Continue Alpha, cross runway 25, International 2 to the base, see ya. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, show me you enjoyed it by liking and or subscribing, or do nothing, I don't really care. If you'd like to see more of very long haul flights, then, you know, just comment on videos. I don't know. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.